Hey, adrenaline junkies. Welcome to Adrenaline Pursuit. Today we're kicking off a brand new series featuring people who messed with the wrong cops. Every reckless decision leads to instant consequences. Buckle up, and let's roll. On March 25th, 2022, officers in the Indian River District pursued a gray Chevrolet Suburban driven by Corey Richardson after the chase began in the St. Lucie district. As the SUV entered Highway 27, it continued speeding through traffic and repeatedly crossed into oncoming lanes despite no patrol units closely behind.
10-4 Johnny, it sounds like they're going to keep their hawk on this. Yeah, they're trying to.
Stand by, watch out. Yeah, I just tried to pit. He's taking back off. We need unit bridge.
The moment Richardson spotted a patrol car, he immediately turned onto Oslo Road and accelerated to nearly 95 miles per hour, weaving through traffic, passing trucks, and running red lights at several busy intersections. The pursuit later moved onto dirt roads near highways 82 and 86, where the SUV raced through thick dust with visibility nearly reduced to zero.
Good stay good. Hit one pair of sticks, looks like he's gonna hit another.
Coming up to the range road, southbound.
With assistance from an aerial unit, officers continued tracking the SUV as it crashed through a farm gate before turning back toward the roadway. As the Suburban returned to the pavement, officers quickly executed a pit maneuver, sending the SUV crashing hard into bushes near a fence line.
We're going to have a signal for he's going to crash through the gate.
A K-9 unit was then deployed and quickly subdued Richardson before he was taken into custody at the scene.
Keep him up, motherfucker! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Keep cover! Keep cover! Come out to me! Come out to me! Get your firearm away. I got lethal. Come out to me! Come out to me! Turn around!
Turn around!
Come out to me! Keep cover! Keep cover!
Look away!
Come out to me!
You're right, I got it. Walk back to me. You're right, come to me for a rest. Look away! Look straight forward. On your knees.
You got a call for that?
Yeah.
Damn.
You good?
I'm good.
On January 2nd, 2023, officers in Arkansas pursued a stolen Lexus RX after the driver fled from a traffic stop around 11:03 a.m. The chase quickly escalated as the SUV weaved through heavy traffic at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour, at times reaching 113 miles per hour. Dashcam footage showed the Lexus cutting between vehicles, passing trucks, and crossing into oncoming lanes while officers Richard Surrett and Marshall Hill stayed close behind on the highway. As the pursuit reached a quieter stretch of roadway, the female driver suddenly slammed on the brakes and swerved onto the grass in an attempt to make police overshoot her. The moment the Lexus returned to the pavement, Officer Surrett executed a hard pit maneuver, sending the SUV spinning nearly 180 degrees before crashing nose first into a roadside ditch.
Still rolling, back on the road. I'm gonna try to pit. $37 roll over, EMS! Hands up! Hands up! Do it now! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Do it now!
Officers rushed in with weapons drawn and took the driver into custody. Investigators later confirmed the Lexus had been stolen, and the suspect's story about being forced to flee at gunpoint was completely false.
Hold her.
On May 8, 2026, deputies in Fond du Lac County, Wisconsin, located a stolen vehicle from Illinois, traveling northbound on Interstate 41, after it had already escaped multiple pursuits in previous days.
Turn the car off!
When deputies attempted a high-risk traffic stop, the suspect initially pulled over before suddenly accelerating away. The pursuit continued into Winnebago County as the vehicle weaved through traffic, passed cars on the shoulder, and fled at dangerous speeds.
101, 1080, took off northbound, left lane, traffic, medium. Road conditions are dry, no traffic, heading east on Z-Zebra right now.
The chase eventually moved into a field near County Road Z and Clay Road. As a sergeant prepared to perform a pit maneuver, the suspect shifted into reverse and rammed a squad car before trying to escape through a ditch.
County Road Z and Clay Road.
153, 1050. My squad's out of commission.
$153, 1050. My squad's out of commission. Roll over, send EMS.
Another deputy then intentionally struck the vehicle, sending it rolling into the ditch and ending the pursuit.
Roll over, send EMS.
Winnebago, they're requesting EMS as well.
I copy. We advise
advised, Winnebago, they are sending EMS to Z and Claire.
The stolen vehicle caught fire moments later while both suspects were pulled out and taken into custody at the scene, later facing multiple felony charges.
Check where they would like your unit. Copy, Final Lock.
On July 14, 2024, the Arkansas State Police pursued a white Kia Optima driven by Charles Odom after the driver refused to stop on Interstate 49 near Rudy and Alma.
They continue down here to the 29. Say right, moving over to the right lane. Okay, there's no traffic issues. He's passing on the right.
The Kia weaved through traffic and used the emergency lane to pass trucks and other vehicles at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour, at times reaching 122 miles per hour, as troopers stayed close behind on the interstate.
He's moved over to the right lane. I'll let you know if we take the exit. He didn't take the exit. We're still southbound. We'll get up here towards 28. I get up here close to you, let me know, and I'll, you.
An initial pit maneuver sent the sedan sliding onto the grassy shoulder, but Odom regained control and continued fleeing. Moments later, Corporal Michael Ellis moved in and delivered a second decisive pit maneuver, causing the Kia to spin violently across the highway before crashing hard into a roadside embankment.
Hang on, Sean. Hang on. Stand right there, Sean. Stay right there, Sean. Hey, hold him at gunpoint, Sean. Hang on.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Give me your hand behind the back!
Troopers quickly surrounded the heavily damaged sedan and took Odom into custody at the scene. Despite the pursuit nearly causing several major crashes, the suspect later claimed he was simply focused on his GPS and failed to notice the patrol cars behind him. On a routine traffic check, Jose Luis Delgado Jr. was identified driving a vehicle involved in a stolen property case. When officers attempted to stop the car, the suspect fled, initiating a high-speed pursuit that endangered other road users.
6th Street right now. EEN 107. Wait, EEN Edward Mora 936.
During the chase, Delgado Jr. drove recklessly, weaving through traffic and accelerating to evade law enforcement. Troopers closed in, maintaining close visual tracking while preparing safety measures to bring the vehicle under control.
Speed back up, speed's 100. It's traffic flag.
He's gonna be with us. Drink.
Failed stop stick, failed stop stick.
Negative on the dick. Lexus to control has LTAC 1 reserved for traffic pursuit. Office unit going southbound on Highway 2 in Rochester. Just coming up to 63, still going 100.
As the vehicle continued to speed, a trooper executed a pit maneuver on the rear of the vehicle, forcing it to come to a complete stop. Immediately after the stop, the trooper approached and restrained the suspect on the ground, ensuring he could no longer pose a threat. The pursuit concluded safely without further injury to anyone.
It's going to go south of Broadway, I think.
After being taken into custody, Delgado Jr. pled guilty to all charges: 2 felonies, fleeing a peace officer in a motor vehicle and receiving stolen property, 1 gross misdemeanor, reckless driving, and 1 misdemeanor, giving a false name. He was sentenced concurrently: 15 months for receiving a stolen vehicle, 13 months for fleeing, 364 days for reckless driving, and 60 days for giving a false name, along with $17,146.87 in restitution and a $90 fine. The case, recorded under file number 55-CR-24-3545, closed a serious criminal incident effectively handled through the pit and coordinated police response. A suspect caused chaos on the streets of Miami while driving a stolen vehicle at high speed, repeatedly weaving and cutting off other vehicles. This reckless behavior quickly drew the attention of Florida Highway Patrol troopers, who immediately initiated a pursuit to stop the escalating threat.
1028 Bravo, X-ray, 86, Charlie, Bodycam.
The chase intensified through heavily trafficked roads as the suspect attempted to use every small gap to escape. Despite this, patrol units maintained close formations, coordinated over radio, and gradually closed the distance, waiting for the right moment to intervene without endangering other motorists.
36th Street going under the 826 right now, speed 72 miles an hour.
744 on Hollywood.
When the opportunity arose, a trooper moved in and executed a pit maneuver, striking the rear of the vehicle and causing it to lose control, spin sideways, and slide along the roadway before coming to a complete stop. This decisive action ended the suspect's attempt to flee.
Signal 4, 23. He's going 12 Whiskey now on 72nd Avenue.
12 Whiskey on 72nd Avenue.
Immediately after the pit, multiple patrol vehicles converged, surrounding and quickly subduing the suspect, bringing the dangerous pursuit to a safe conclusion. The incident once again demonstrates that attempting to flee is not only futile, but can escalate a situation out of control, putting countless innocent people at risk.
1144, 102, please. Also, if you...
On July 12, 2023 in Florida, a high-speed pursuit erupted on Interstate 10 when troopers from the Florida Highway Patrol observed a black SUV traveling at speeds exceeding 110 miles per hour, 177 kilometers per hour. The vehicle weaved aggressively through dense traffic, placing everyone nearby in immediate danger. The chase quickly escalated as the suspect showed no regard for public safety, accelerating sharply and making sudden turns to evade law enforcement. Meanwhile, patrol units maintained tight formations, closely monitoring the SUV's every movement, coordinating via radio and patiently waiting for a safe opportunity to intervene.
Inside lane still, he's kind of riding both lanes, so when he gets an opportunity, 110 miles an hour, still less than.
Yeah, we'll give that mile marker. I'm at the 130. I'm going to cross the median now. He's right.
The decisive moment came when a trooper executed a pit maneuver, striking the rear of the SUV and causing it to lose control, spin sideways, and leave the roadway.
Hit him, hit him, hit him! Hit him now! Successful pit. Vehicle's up on the shoulder.
Within seconds, patrol vehicles converged, surrounding and quickly subduing the suspects, bringing the dangerous pursuit to a controlled conclusion. The incident demonstrates how a single reckless decision can escalate into life-threatening danger within moments, while the coordinated tactics and precise execution by the Florida Highway Patrol ensured public safety and successfully ended the threat.
Keep your hands up!
Hands are up, hands are up.
Give me just a minute, I'll be right back.
On July 18, 2024, around 3:23 p.m., Trooper A. Cass observed a black four-door car, V1, exceeding the 60 miles per hour speed limit on I-630W near mile marker 8. V1 crossed multiple lanes and accelerated past other vehicles. The trooper attempted a traffic stop on I-430 North at mile marker 7, where the driver initially claimed to be Becca Smith and gave a false date of birth. After checking the information, V1 accelerated away from the stop. The pursuit continued east on Rodney Parham, then north on Breckenridge Road, with V1 running red lights and stop signs while reaching speeds of 80 to 90 miles per hour. The vehicle turned onto Cantrell Road and entered I-430 South, where speeds exceeded 100 miles per hour, creating a highly dangerous situation for both the trooper and surrounding traffic.
Now you gotta keep giving those speeds in traffic. Going south on 430, south on 430. Traffic light, D60. Before you get a chance, we going into the GDI. We need it.
Trooper Cass executed a successful TVI maneuver, causing V1 to strike a guardrail on the east side of I-430 South and roll into the median.
Started 1016 and then 1011 vehicles rolled in the median.
The driver, later identified as Divionna Bullock, was ejected from the vehicle. Immediate medical aid was provided until MEMS arrived and transported her to UAMS for treatment.
Gave me a name and date of birth, and when I went back to go run it, I opened my door and turned around and she took off.
Okay.
Bullock was admitted to the hospital and will face a warrant for her arrest upon release. The incident demonstrates the dangers of fleeing law enforcement at extreme speeds and underscores the effectiveness of tactical intervention methods like the TVI to safely end pursuits.
Her breathing's getting better.
Trooper Niles initiated a traffic stop on a black Lexus IS 250 ABN65C on Highway 440 East near Exit 12. Upon approach, the trooper observed a silver pistol wedged between the center console and the passenger seat. The driver was asked for his license but stated he did not have one. After providing the name Steve Adams, April 26, 1990, and date of birth, Trooper Niles requested to secure the firearm for safety. Adams immediately put the car in drive and fled. During the pursuit, the vehicle reached speeds up to 145 miles per hour on Highway 440 East in US, Highway 167 North. Adams drove recklessly, weaving through traffic at over 90 miles per hour, running red lights and stop signs, driving on the shoulder, and disregarding the safety of others. He even passed a school bus and continued north on Highway 167 at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. Trooper Niles attempted multiple pit maneuvers but had to abort due to heavy traffic. Ultimately, on Highway 440 westbound near Exit 12, a successful pit was executed, causing the Lexus to strike the left concrete barrier and roll onto its right side. Trooper Niles and Special Agent McKibben approached the vehicle and observed Adams lying in the front passenger seat through the windshield and sunroof, instructed to keep his hands visible at all times. The firearm was removed by breaking the front windshield, and Trooper Niles took possession of a .40 caliber Smith & Wesson model 4013 with 8 rounds in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. The pursuit ended safely, highlighting the effectiveness of the pit in ending an extremely dangerous fleeing incident and the importance of safety measures when a suspect is armed.
Put your hands out!
You move
Put your fucking hands out!
Pay for
Both
it.
of them!
Don't
Both
you
of
move
them!
your hands.
You better put both hands out. Are you still in your seatbelt? Put both hands out. Both of them.
Okay, Victor.
All right, stay right there.